Hi Virgos, welcome to your monthly reading. This is for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a general reading, so it might not resonate with all of you, but take from it whatever will serve you best, and don't forget to check your other placements. If anything here does resonate or provide guidance, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe so I can continue reading for you. Okay, let's take a look at this current energy for Virgos. What's the current energy for Virgos? Five of Wands in reverse. Anything else about the current energy? Current energy for Virgos, anything else? Three of Cups, okay. Some third-party action going on. So five in reverse, Wands, and Three of Cups. There could be some conflict going on right now in your personal life. Or it could be professional. I know last month your reading was really focused on a professional career message. So Three of Cups here, I mean, I think some of you, this could be a friendship issue going on where there could have been a recent argument or just something, a fallout amongst a group of you. This could also, again, be taking place in the workplace. And another possibility for some of you is that those of you in relationships with someone or dealing with someone, there is that kind of third party energy floating around in the air. So it could be some of you, I'm getting, open relationship for some of you in this picture here, and that maybe some of the dynamics have been going through changes or shifting. Maybe you're feeling like your security and your priority in this group is being threatened, or you could be that person. You could be that third party who's kind of entering into something that was previously established, and things are kind of being shaken up a little bit. So we're thinking about our relationships, our friendships, and the conflicts or the tensions that might be in the air right now. Let's take a look at the block. What is the block for Virgos? What's the block? Yep, Hanged Man and Nine of Wands. So, oh, and one more here. And the Devil. Right. This all kind of is coming together. So the Nine of Wands, okay, let's talk about the Hanged Man. So like I said, if you're in the situation of being in some kind of third party version of like a relationship, whether that's an open relationship, or maybe for some of you, like you could be dealing with an ex who's come back, or you could be dealing with your partner's ex who's come back into the picture, whether that's, very literally or just their aura and their energy is very present, and it's causing this conflict and this tension within your relationship, right? And so this kind of puts in this Hanged Man here, where some of you feel like, in the case where some of you are maybe in a I don't want to say competition, but you want to be the first choice. You want to be that person. You don't want there to be someone else. You're looking for something long term, something stable, something secure, and you're kind of in this hangman position where there's not much, where you're kind of being held in limbo a little bit in terms of determining or understanding the status of your relationship. Okay? the status of the relationship. Now, again, this devil could be the third party. It could just be this devil energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be an actual other person. It could just be this this kind of, again, I feel like something to do with exes, whether that's yours or the other person's. There's something about an ex who holds power over this relationship, whether they're actually doing anything or not, or it's just the thought of them, or the history with them, the past, that's playing a big part in this relationship, and again is just causing a rift and causing uncertainty, causing challenges, and it's also causing a lot of burnout. Nine of Wands energy, right? That I feel like this is kind of a pretty big issue that needs to be solved, or that's kind of just been an issue for a while, and it's really starting to wear down the relationship. It's really starting to wear you down mentally, spiritually, and again, you're feeling you're feeling kind of powerless in a way as well. You're not really sure what to do or how to act. And if you need to be giving an ultimatum, if you need to be making a decision somehow to walk away, like all of it just feels really uncertain at the moment. So let's take a look at what is emerging. What is emerging for Virgos here? Hierophant and Ace of Cups. Okay. Star in reverse. Anything else that's emerging? Temperance. So what is going to emerge is a lot of important lessons are going to come out of this. Okay. The other thing that's going to come out of this is some kind of rebalancing and regrowth of love. So that is good news. If you are able to work through this, if you are able to cut off the ties with this past energy, or this kind of this past ex, or this could also really refer to just your emotions that are sabotaging the relationship, right? The emotions to do with jealousy, to do with possessiveness. Someone's exhibiting this, or someone's bringing a lot of this to the relationship right now, whether that's you or it could be the other person. If you're able to, cut those chains off and leave that behind, you're going to find that, there's going to be, you're going to come out of the relationship stronger. The relationship is going to become stronger out of that if you're able to work through it, and you're going to be able to find new harmony and renewal for this partnership. So what is the advice for Virgo? What's the advice to get to this stage? What is the advice for Virgos? Three of Wands. Yeah, Three of Wands. Anything else about the advice? Let's take one more for the advice card. Tell me more about the Three of Wands card here. Five of Pentacles. This has come up like in the last 3 readings I've done. Like this came up for Cancer and Sagittarius. So I feel like there's something in the air right now about our perception, your perception. The advice is, what is it that you're going to focus on? So this is the same thing I told Sagittarius and Cancer, who also got this idea of, are you going to focus solely on what is lacking in the relationship? You know, what you feel like there isn't enough of, that you're not getting enough attention, or you're not getting enough validation or security. Are you going to focus on that, or are you going to focus on what you do have, that what you have built with this person, which is, for a lot of you, it's something that's quite beautiful, that you've really invested in, that you've built a foundation for, that you've built a home with this person, right? The advice is to make that conscious decision, or be aware of where your mind is directing its attention to, because both exist. Both are true. There are things that are lacking, and there are things that are very full and abundant. But if you only focus on the negative here, then yeah, that is going to continue this, or add to this energy of feeling like there's no way out, there's no way forward, right? That there's no resolution. The advice is also to focus on the long term. Reconnect again with the long-term vision you have with this person. What is it that, can you envision a long-term future, right? What does that look like? And how does that put things into perspective now with whatever arguments are going on? Again, feelings of jealousy and insecurity and possessiveness, like all of that, this is all within the temporary. This is not, this is not what is going to last. What is it that you want to last in the relationship? What is it that you want to bring with you into the long-term future? Okay? And again, it's all to do with just thinking about your perception and your attitude. So that is going to help, that is going to help put things into perspective, right? That's going to help reconnect you with the pure emotion, not the one that is tainted by these filters. It's going to connect you with that pure connection that, maybe you felt in the very beginning stages, when you first met this person, when you first got together. And that's going to give you the hope as well to renew that and to really tend to that. But it is something that you need to consciously work on, and not just expect that, all of this is going to work itself out, Okay, so we'll end with our little love forecast. What's the love forecast for Virgos? What's the love forecast for Virgos? Although this whole reading has kind of, the sun. Someone else got this. Leo energy here. Anything else about the love forecast for Virgos? The Magician. Sun and the Magician. Beautiful. Right? That's another reminder that you have the power to change or to make the destiny that you want for this relationship. Right? You have the power to shape it. It's not set in stone. It really is not set in stone. It's up to you to make that choice with the other person. if you're both on board, if you're both um, willing and excited to work past these issues and to not ignore them and to not constantly be fighting over them, but to be able to meet and honestly work through them, the rewards and the lessons that are going to come are just going to be, you know, this light that shines on the relationship that's going to reveal truths, that's going to reveal, deeper connection, deeper truths and insights into who both of you are. And it's something that can be honestly like really a really beautiful journey to go on, even though it's hard stuff. It's hard things to work through and to talk about and to admit to each other. But this, I think, definitely is a message of hope and a message of encouragement, right? That remember, you have the power to improve things, to work on things, to improve them, and to basically co-create that relationship and love that you want and deserve with this other person. All right, Virgo, so I hope you harness this magician power, and I hope that you that the relationship goes through. This is part of the journey, right? Going from the really hard stuff, the dark and hard stuff, and moving towards enlightenment. Okay, so I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.